Hello, welcome back guys on my channel. You know that what is the time today? Today is the time of the Gacha revenue chart, and it is totally happening for each and every start of the month. And when it drop, it creates the controversy between the Gacha community and the Gacha community are just go throat against each other. All I wanted to say is that please don't take this kind of Gacha revenue chart seriously, because what they do is just give us an estimate number how they is doing, because all they just take the base number from the Apple Store and also Google Play Store and just multiply with a certain number to make this kind of estimate number. And besides than that, each and every Gacha game, not all Gacha games have their cross-platform, or you can say the PC and also mobile platform, but those two platforms have also share amount of their individual incomes. So when it comes to mobile income, we can even see from the Google Play Store, but there are also other method, or you can say the other payment method they use, where the Google Play Store method does not even involve here. So when it comes to the PC revenue, that does not even show us, because we are not even the investor. If we are investor, then it will be okay, because there is a example of a certain games which is a Snowbag Contaminant Zero. You already heard of it game, because this is one of those like a Gunnar games. When the revenue chart of this Snowbag is not even performing well in the mobile platform, the developer himself just totally clarified to the player base that we are doing well, please don't be worried about us, because we are generating much more money in our PC platform than the mobile platform. So be clear. Let's see what kind of revenue chart is totally showing to us, and also which game is number one and which game is lower down from the number one too. I'm not trying to create any kind of controversy in here. All I'm trying to do is some literally chat and also do some chilling stuff. Okay, there is also another 100 charts of this like a revenue chart, but I'm not going to cover all of those. I'm going to cover in this like a 50 chart, but not individual games, because I'm not even the player of each and every games. So the games that I'm going to talk about is going to be the games I really familiar with and also have some kind of a minimum knowledge about it. Okay, on our 50 list, which is the Grass Frontline Exilum, well, it just goes drop down from like a very bit of a number. It is not even that of a very low, so you can consider it they are just doing pretty much well. Besides that, they also release a new character which is considered as one of the most broken character. Well, each and every gacha game already taking their path, like each and every new character going to be the one of the best character, you can say the masterful character. So for the Grass Frontline to Exilum, if you really want to have a meta character or have some good fun with the game, do not even care about the hardcore mode, then I guess you should even just install the game and pull hard, which is the currently ongoing banner. So our 49 list One Piece Treasure Kuse. Yes, this is one of those like IP game. This tend to be the powerful game, or you can say the revenue in here is totally valid, because when they are just going to drop a like a most hype unit from the anime series, it will be go up to an unimaginable number that you can even comprehend to think about it. So 47 is a Limbus company. Okay, they are just lower down like a 100%, or you can say the 1% from their previous month. All I wanted to say is that Limbus company is one of those games where you don't have to spend your money. You can even get all those characters by playing this game, because this is one kind of like a progression types of things. If you just player of Warframe and also DNA, you already know what I'm trying to say here. 46 number is a Chaos Nightmare Zero. Okay, they're just slowing down to 20%. It is actually very bad, because they didn't even release any kind of a hype unit. If they release the seasonal limited unit, which we thought it would be, especially when the serial was come out from the first season, we thought that every season going to be the limited character, but they didn't even release. All they release is a standard character, where they have the first rate up character. When the rate up character ends, they are going to drop down into the standard one. So that's how they just didn't even make the money for this February month. Okay, 42 is our the 70 Sins Grand Cross. Okay, they are also lowering down like a 11 to 12% from the previous month. All I wanted to say is that they are having a 6th anniversary, and this 6th anniversary does not even start for the February month of the full February month. It just starts from the last of the February month. So I guess the revenue is going to be higher when the March month is going to be over. So you have to tune with it. So 41 number is Heavens Burns Red. Okay, they're just generating a huge of lot of money. I don't know, are they going to rerun their old unit, or you can say the collab unit from the Angel Beats? Okay, if that it is, then I guess the revenue is totally the validation of their collaboration character. Okay, 40 number is a Jujutsu Kaisen, or you can say JJK Phantom Parade. Oh, it is totally lower down from the 40% from the previous month. Please don't be fall for this kind of anime IP gacha games revenue, because most of the times when they just drop most of the hype units from the anime original IP, it just goes to a blown up number that it is totally unimaginable to think that how they even just totally make this kind of money from these slideshow games. It is what it is. Okay, 38 number is a Trickle Revive. Isn't that a Trickle Chibi Go? Is that the name is different? Okay, whatever. So the Trickle Chibi Go is not even doing fine. It is just totally loser from the 10%. well, they are going to ramp up, because if they just release like a Pilgrim type of character, if you already know what I'm trying to say, Pilgrim is one of those like a high rarity from the Nikke or Goddess of Victory. If you are really familiar with Nikke, this is like a one of those character. If they just release one of those character, I guess Trickle Chibigo is going to be higher up from this number that they are showing this February month. Okay, 37 Reverse 1999. I really hate this game. Please, US very soon. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. 36 number is a 7 Nights Rebirth. Equal number. Nothing changed. 33 number is the Azure Lane. Okay, Azure Lane is one of those like a top OG games where it just released like a 2016 to 2017, and it is still like thriving to this fan base and also eating the fan base good. Most of the time, this game does not even have a good gameplay. The revenue and or you can say the money they generate from their seductive skins, if you already know that what kind of seductive skins they just produce to totally gooning for the fan base that they are holding around like 8 or 9 years. Okay, whatever, good for them, fans are eating good. 31 is a Cookie Run Kingdom. Hey, it is just lost from this 7 million to 5 million, which is almost like a 20% lost. Well, they already completed the roster, which is the beast roster. Legendary is not even the completed roster, because there will be a like upcoming new legendary character coming on, and when the new legendary character going to be pop up, and if that legendary character is going to be the meta character, the revenue is going to be upper than you ever thought it. Okay, for the 30 number Bleach Soul Resonance, it is just totally go out from the 10% from the previous month. Well, what was the banner it was running? Yes, it was the Kenpachi. Yes, Kenpachi was one of those like a fan favorite kind of things, because it just give you a big bro vibe and also the most big gadget vibe that you can ever find in a most shonen like characters. So I guess that's the result of this revenue. Blue Archive. Okay, Blue Archive is just lost down to almost like a 40%. That's a bummer. Wasn't there running a anniversary banner and also some kind of a, like a special summer units? Why the revenue just totally dropped down to 40% from the previous month? Okay, I have no idea what kind of things are going on. Okay, 23 Summoners was OG gacha game and is still thriving to this day and just making the revenue from the old player base, and it is just goes up to 20%. What can I say? If the game is good, the game could longer run that you ever imagine it could be. Dragon Traveler, yes, I already heard this game from the like a one of those like a big YouTubers of the gacha community, which is the Volkin, but I never even have this like a guts to play this game, because I already log up to so many gacha games. Also, I cannot even cover up those gacha games, or you can say that play those gacha games regularly. So I guess handling another gacha game is really like a bummer for me. So it is one of those AFK journey types of game, if you're already familiar with AFK journey, because AFK journey is totally is a marketing strategy, it's not even a gameplay. Okay, for the 19 number is One Piece Bounty Rush, anime IP gacha game, the totally influctuate number of revenue that you could ever find anywhere of it. 18 number is a Dragon Ball G Legends. Well, it is what it is. It could be like very much higher. That the thing that I'm trying to say is there, it is one of those like a OG anime IP gacha games. When they are going to release new version of Goku, the number is not going to be 18, it's going to be like a 2 or 3. Okay, that I'm not joking. That kind of like a huge fan base already holding Dragon Ball Z Legends. If the regular player is not even there, if a returning player or new player, when they are going to see their favorite character is going to coming into a game character, they will just install the game, put their all money in here, and the revenue is going to be boom up. Okay, that's the power of a anime IP gacha game. 15 number is a Zenless Zone Zero. Okay, oh, it is almost like a damn. That's a bummer. What actually happened? What actually happened, man? Wasn't the Idol Master character does not even have the popularity from the fan base? Oh, what can I say? Zenless Zone Zero is one of those like a most healthy, or you can say the most generous gacha game from the Hoyoverse, but one thing is for sure, how they are handling it, and also it is just totally sandwiching between the Genshin Impact and also Wuthering Waves, so it does not even have their time to shine between the players. I guess it is what it is. Can't even say how this game going to be successful from the Hoyoverse. Okay, for the 30 numbers is the Goddess of Nika Victory series, one of the like a most favorite game for me, but they are not even doing well. I am very much of a surprised, because they are already having their collab with a what kind of characters I have no idea, but yes, it was like a Lycros Recall, and you already know that how much of a fan base this anime have, but having those kind of like a popular character in this Goddess of Nika Victory game, how they did not even just break through their previous month revenue is totally diabolical to me, and I hope that they are going to do it for further in their next Pilgrim banner. Okay, for the 12 number is a Monster Attack, no idea. 11 number Puzzle Dragons, no idea. 10 number is a Uma Musume Pity Derby. It is also doing good. I guess new season is start. Is that new season is start? No idea what kind of things are totally going on there, but I guess players are eating good. For the 9 number is the Honkai Star. Damn, Honkai Star is 9 number. Well, you already know that how much of a dry patch Honkai Star have been through, like for their sensation between the Japanese and also Chinese communities. And finally they just released their new character from the 4.0 version 0 of the Elation character, and that Elation character is a must pull, and for this must pull it is also going to have generate the revenue, but this revenue is going to be really higher up for this March month, because in this month there are going to be two banners running alongside each other, and those two banners are going to be limited one. First one is a Yuagong, which is the previous banner, or you can say the previous month's banner, but by their management the banner is going to be run for like a 36 or 37 days, which is 1 month 10 days. So I guess when the two limited banner is going to be running on, the game revenue going to be higher up than previous month. Okay, for the 8 number Arknights Enfield, not Enfield, it is a OG Arknights. They are also doing good for them, fans are eating good. Arknights Enfield, it is just not even that of a lower, but it is pretty much okay. What I'm trying to say here, the lower number is not even that of a high lower that you might be thinking that the honeymoon phase is over, but yes, the honeymoon phase is actually done, and the pool currency from the Arknights Enfield is not even looking good. Players are not even happy. I guess it is really much of a tension between the communities of every other gacha games, that how this game going to be continue over after this honeymoon period. And I think it is not even that of a concerning part right now, but if the number goes down from their previous month, or if it cannot even break through the highest number, which is the launch revenue number, I guess it might be a concerning thing. For the 6th number is a Pokemon TCG battle, dog shit game, please die US. 5th number is a Love and DP Space gay game. 4th number Dragon Ball is Dokkan battle. What did I say about you previously? This is one of those like anime hype gacha game. Any new hype character is going to be the totally change the whole scenario of it. So it is what it is. This is the result of it. 3rd number is a Naruto mobile. Okay, please release the game for these global versions. Number 2. You see that Wuthering Waves is 46 million, and it is totally breaking the shattering the records from their previous month, and I guess it is the highest revenue they have generated, and I have seen the highest revenue for this gacha revenue report for the first time. Well, it's totally credit goes to our Sentinel character, and that character is a Amath. You already know that who is this. Amath is one of those like a hype character from the Wuthering Waves, where she have a 4 types of different ultimate, and last ultimate is totally deploying a huge robot and also thriving the enemy from the ground. And that was pretty much of a OP to see that, and people are actually really interested to on her kit and also on her gameplay, and they just download the game and also pull for her, not actually pull for her, make her C6 or you can say the S6 for that particular region. I guess the story of the Wuthering Waves for this version, which is a 3.1, is also actually good. I guess that's the reason why they are just totally attached to these Amath characters more closely. That's why they're just pulling her back and forth. And for the number 1 Genshin Impact, oh, what did they happen here? Well, isn't the Zibai could not do anything about it? Well, yes, Zibai is one of those like a new character from the Liyue, or you can say the Geo Lunar reaction, which is a new reaction from this Genshin Impact new region, because after like a Fontaine patch, they just introduce us a new region, new reaction. If you are not going to pull for this new region character, that you cannot even have this reaction, and it is going to be very much hard to do the end game, or you can say that particular respective patch end game. So the way they are just generating the revenue, which is a 54 million, it is not even that bad, but it is the first time that I am seeing Wuthering Waves is at number 2 position, and it is not even that far away that Wuthering Waves is going to be take over from the Genshin Impact. But why Wuthering Waves is very much of a popular one? Because the Amath is totally shattering the records. I think it is totally only in the mobile revenue, but when it comes to the PC revenue, I guess it is way much higher than ever. Okay, I guess I already covered the each and every games. If you already see your favorite games on this number 50 list, I guess your game is not going to be US. Okay, I already covered most of the games. I guess that's all for it. If you have any kind of comments regarding this revenue chart, feel free to comment on the comment section box. See you on the next video. Peace.